I think the perception that BJP as well as ABVP wants to build, and the way you are asking the question, I think the question is not making it, we can say, the way on what you are asking. Actually, what happened on that day, that is also important. What the dusu president is also speaking on your channel, you just listen to him. And that is what is happening in a BJP rule over. Yesterday only when we went to Vadodara Municipal Commissioner to represent the issue where entire building was just going to be dumb, means instability. He was not responding to the elected municipal councillor, and then we have to sit on dharna in his room. That doesn't means that we are in arrogant behavior. Right, that is what is happening. Principal must have responded immediately, and if you had answered, then this situation must have not arisen. So on the part of administration also, it has to be looked on. Don't only put on one way and let just blame Congress.
Sir, I think you're conflating issues. A municipal corporation or elected body, fine, the DUSU is an elected students union, but it's a students union. There is certain decorum that also has to be maintained, whether it's a students union or the teachers union. One certainly can't go around misbehaving with teachers like that. But since that's a question being asked of the BJP, Anuja Kapoor, would you like to respond? We've seen similar situation in municipal corporations and other areas where we are not allowed to raise our voice, and that's why he's raising his voice. That's a response from Nikul Patel. Respond.
Yesterday only we were sitting on dharna. You can take the video of Vadodara Municipal Corporation Office, Commissioner Office.
Anuja Kapoor, please. Anuja, I think you have muted yourself. Please unmute and speak.
So they are the party who belongs to the India Alliance. And we have seen how Arvind Kejriwal also does the same, and he had been in a part of a dharna. Look, you do dharna, that is okay. But understanding the whole concept and coming up and fighting with the professors, that is an unruly behavior. You have to understand that the arrogance will not lead you anywhere. And the Congress should learn this from your own past, that because of your unruly behaviors in the past also, you have been swiped off from this the earth of the Delhi. You cannot be a part of this, and you have seen yourself also in this elections itself. So what I would just say that understanding that Deshu is the place where the children, the students, they come here. The parents send them not to learn the unruly behavior. You have a problem, but do it with a legal matter. Go with the legal process. Do in a legal profession. You understand municipal corporation too. You talk into a legal in a proper manner.
The funny thing is this, Manasvi, there's a video that this man, Mr. Khatri, has put out. He says that he was raising an issue. He did not get immediate audience with the president, with the vice principals, or so on and so forth. The point is, even if that is the case, does that mean that you immediately start resorting to hooliganism? Is that the only resort? Manasvi.
Am I audible?
Please unmute yourself and speak.
Am I audible? Am I audible,
now you are. Go ahead.
Yeah. So there is no two ways about hooliganism. You cannot tolerate hooliganism. When a president wants to talk to the vice president, that has to be allowed. When the president is not allowed, he turns into hooliganism. That cannot be tolerated. But this entire episode is just one part of the clipping. What I, as a citizen of this country, would want to know the entire story. That what is the real action behind what has not
Sir,
turned
the real action is there. We've referred to it also, and he is, of course, in his own video also cited that he was not being allowed to meet. Even if that is the case, is this behavior acceptable? Is this how we want our premier universities to be run? And is this, of course, because student leaders may think that they're going to become the next chief ministers, but that kind of entitlement, the kind of manner in which he's speaking to people, not just much older than him, but who are teachers in the same university as he is completely deplorable. And this is a question whether Congress party endorses this kind of behavior from its student leaders. A question certainly for them. Anuja Kapoor, Harsh Atri, Dr. Nikul Patel, Manasvi Thapar, thanks so much for joining us this evening.